Now, as of December 31st, what we saw from the December deliveries report, NEO's total cumulative deliveries reached 671,564 vehicles since inception, which is something that is great, something that is very exciting, because this shows us the progress that NEO has made. I mean, I'm trying to quickly look at my calculator. How many vehicles is NEO left until they get a million? I mean, if I say 1 million minus 671,564, it gives us the figure 328,436 vehicles, which is what NEO is left with until they get to a million. So this figure, personally, I think it will come in Q3, or NEO will pass the 1 million mark in Q3, because the total deliveries that NEO is targeting this year is around 500,000. This is what they are targeting with all their three brands, and I think, or I'm quite certain that they will get that, or they will receive those deliveries, which is great, which is amazing. NEO has come a long way when it comes to the deliveries. NEO has come a long way when it comes to the cars they sell every month, every day, and every year, which is something that, obviously, seeing the progress that NEO has made thus far, looking at the December deliveries, I think I'm quite satisfied. I think we need to brace ourselves for what's coming. I think we shall be rewarded in the long term, because NEO continues proving to us that they are becoming better and better, and their production is becoming more efficient, and they are increasing, which is something that, obviously, as investors, that makes us to be really excited. Now, this 1 million, like I said, it is going to be reached around Q3 of this year. I personally believe that we are going to see this target reached by NEO, which will be so great, so amazing, because it has taken NEO like 6 years to get here, where they are delivering this kind of deliveries, or total cumulative of 671,000. And I'm telling you, the next million will be able to come in a space of less than 2 years. Once we get to that million in Q3, the next one, I'm telling you, it will come within a space of 2 years, which shows you that the more NEO ramps up their production, the more NEO builds more factories to produce their car, is the more they'll be able to sell more cars, which will obviously lead into more revenues. I mean, revenue-wise, I did say yesterday, this year, we can expect revenues to go closer to $20 billion. And this, again, to the short sellers, it is a warning, it is a signal, early warning signal, to say that you need to brace yourselves. So if you're continuing to short this stock, then unfortunately you're going to get burned, because NEO is not going to slow down the pace of selling cars. NEO is not going to slow down the pace of deploying battery swapping stations. And with this 1 million coming, you and me can agree that it means that the total number of battery swaps that will be completed by that time, it will be so high, in a way that 3 million per month, it will be in our midst, because the more NEO sell their cars, is the more swaps that the NEO users gets to complete on a day-to-day, which is great, which is amazing, and it makes me want to load the boat. Previous video I was talking about, when I was talking about battery swaps, I was talking about the fact that during the Chinese New Year holiday, which is expected to come between the 28th to the 3rd of February, though NEO won't be selling as much cars, or maybe if not at all, we are to expect, obviously, battery swaps that gets completed by the NEO users spiking, because people are traveling, going to see their families, because people are going up and down, maybe going to various holiday destinations to enjoy time with our families, and therefore battery swaps are needed, which this year it's special, because it won't just be the NEO users, but it will also be the Envoy users that were utilizing NEO's battery swapping station. So yeah, man, I am happy about this. I am very excited. Like I said, when I got to read this, when I got to see those that report of the December deliveries, I was very excited, because this year NEO will also be hitting a 1 million mark, which is great, which is amazing, exciting, and it just makes me to want to load the boat. So yeah, man, I am happy, I am excited, and like I said, 1 million, it will be a very good milestone for NEO. because NEO is a company that some of the short sellers are choosing to ignore the signs of saying that the NEO that we are seeing right now in the markets out there is very much different from the NEO we're seeing a year or two ago, which to us, this low trading share price is an opportunity to load the boat to increase our holdings onto NEO, because it's a no-brainer. We know that blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds will most definitely be rewarded with time. And by that, I mean that very soon we shall be rewarded, because end of this year, Q4, NEO will be a profitable company. And boy, I must say, I cannot wait as the new investor to get to that target of for NEO to report profitability, which they are going to report it for Q4 of this year, because the kind of deliveries that they are going to sell is going to seriously drive the deliveries, or the over 31,000 deliveries we saw for this last year's December, which is great, and we look forward to the delivery. So yeah, man, just thought I'd give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. I know the share price of NEO sometimes it's discouraging to load the boat, but let me tell you, fundamentally NEO continues to get stronger. Fundamentally NEO continues to grow much bigger, and this to me it's what's more important than just making a conclusion based off what I'm seeing on the share price. The low trading price, I'm going to continue taking them as opportunities to load the boat, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. So do your own due diligence, man. Long term will win. Blue sky is coming. And yeah, like this video, because like I always say, it takes me some time to make videos like this, and all I ask from you is to hit the likes button, as it also helps with YouTube's algorithm. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video, and God bless you all.